my god. So this is a little pilot to what I think might work. So as you see, I have this drawing board over here. There's Steve in the corner. He is looking down.
Friends, no, I was pretending to pilot an airplane.
Oh shit! Actually,
But
actually,
it crashed and burned.
I don't know. I think your video is stuck.
It's stuck. Okay.
It's stuck. It like froze.
Am I like in an awkward position? Like
Yes, you're
down?
in like a downward position of just
Nice.
looking at a thing.
Just staring at the thing.
We might need to.
This is what we do. Ready? You're gonna rock it like this. You see? Go like
This is the
this.
voice of God speaking. Steve, refresh your camera.
Already
Oh
done.
my
I
gosh!
heard your prayers.
All right, that's great. Yes, as you see, there's Steve in the
Canon,
corner.
on this show, I am the voice of God.
Yes,
So God.
that's canon. I'm Stasia. Buki is in the room with us. You just can't see him. What we're gonna do today is Steve is gonna tell me a plot of whichever video game he prefers to tell me the plot of. He's gonna avoid major descriptions of characters, and
I will in fact do my best. I'm trying to find
yes,
a
I know this is a loaded question, right?
is.
Yeah. If you want to, you can obviously like pull up a Wikipedia page if you actually, if you're
Yeah,
interested in that.
I've got a couple up.
Yeah,
or-
okay, cool.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do in turn is try and draw a little poster for it. So let's see how it goes, guys. And also a little disclaimer: I am very new to this little program over here. I am more used to Photoshop, but I have my, fingers ready and everything.
You're
know.
learning.
All right.
You're doing it on the tablet into the
Yes. Here's my
right.
Wacom. Here's my little Wacom tablet.
Nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. All right.
Okay, so this is a. Do you want to know what style of game it is?
No, it
Or
doesn't have to be. You.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, the style is fine. The style is definitely fine.
This is what would be considered a classic beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up. Okay, okay. This actually knowing the style is kind of cool. All right. Then I'll have more references as to what positions I'll have the characters in.
The game is set in the U.S.
Okay.
in a city called Metro City.
All right. Okay. So, oh,
Whoops.
that's a big dot.
It's a little splotchy.
Little splotchy big dot. Let's just
Look,
yes.
if you splotch, it's got to be big.
Yes.
I like that word though. I don't think I'm a fan of the word splotch.
Splotch.
Don't forget to save intermittently.
The voice of God. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it said to save intermittently. Good
Which I
word.
know when I hear the voice of God, that's usually what he's telling me.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh my God. You can actually also, Steve. You can go through the entire plot of the game if you want to. I'm just gonna draw
Right.
right around it, and if the conversation goes off on like a small tangent, it goes off on a small tangent.
Absolutely. And if you have any questions to help
Yes.
you, further, feel free, because I know this game pretty well.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
The voice of God is playing Dark Souls.
The voice of God
Jesus.
is playing Dark Souls.
Isn't God just Dark Souls? That's what I heard.
God is Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So the game is set in a fictional city of Metro City in the U.S. The
Mhm.
crime rate in this city has reached alarming levels, but since it's election season, of a pro wrestler turned politician as
Oh
the
my
new
God.
mayor,
That
Metro City has been cleaned up.
that is wonderful. All right. Okay. So since it is a crime-ridden city, we're gonna draw some like kind of wobbly woobly buildings that are a little bit destroyed by the crime rate.
Is that a technical term?
Of course, wobbly woobly. Might as well. This is kind of like the Rampage town after I was done with it. I love the Rampage. All right. So crime rate. So anything else about this game that you might want to add on to?
There's so much stuff here to unpack. And Dan, if you have voice of God, if you're listening, I already broke the gimmick.
Is Voice of
You
God
guys can
listening?
guess. If you guys can guess the game,
The Voice of God cannot hear, but yes, Voice of God should be able to hear.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it out the speakers just a little bit.
Okay, cool.
So the voice
if
of God
you
can hear.
if anyone can
Oh, I am
guess
the voice
the
of
game,
God.
Hector's, anybody, if you can guess the game, do not put it in the chat.
Yes.
Message me specifically if you guess what the game is.
And as more Hectors pop up, we're gonna actually repeat this message for them.
Yeah,
because-
throughout the gimmick.
Yes. Don't
All
do not spoil the thing of the thing. You know,
The voice of God thinks he already knows.
the voice of God thinks he already knows what this game is. So this program is very new for me. So I'm just like doing whatever I possibly could do to.
Oh shit. Actually, quick PSA. The program that she's using to do this stream is called Krita.
Yes.
It is an open source, free Photoshop alternative. It's literally aimed at students and people who don't have enough money to pay for Photoshop, being able to get a fully featured program for free.
Yes. Yes.
So
Oh my
shout outs to
God.
Krita. Please support them. They take donations.
Yes.
It's a really cool idea. I use it for all my stuff because I'm not a super big artist, so like it serves all my needs. I'm not really too Photoshop familiar to begin with anyway, so the learning curve for me has been a little bit easier. It's cool. It's
You
worth
heard the
supporting.
voice of God. Support it.
And
Yes.
I'm out.
His wrath will be mighty if you do not.
Yes. Wrath of God is always mighty if you don't support local artists and
tr-
things that
Well,
support local.
Not really. I don't think he is paying attention.
I think God is more merciful than this.
Merciful.
Merciful God. Okay, so we're just gonna add some fire to the buildings that are gray over here. There's gonna
Okay.
be fire coming from the buildings.
Are they perfect blue buildings?
Are they perfect blue buildings? I don't really know. I don't know what you mean by that specifically.
It's a pull, as Dan would say. It's
It's
the name of a very very good song by a band that's not very good.
What's the band? Or should I draw the band as well on the post?
Well, you'll just if it's not a good band, imagine that could be another one in the future.
Oh,
I try to
absolutely.
describe a band, and you have to, yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, we can definitely do this.
So do you want to know more about the plot?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. So while this person, this pro wrestler turned politician, became mayor, while he was in charge, he cleaned up the city dramatically and managed to suppress the crime rates of the city to the lowest points. But the citizens were thankful for it. Only there was one gang, the Mad Gear Gang, that would not go down so easily.
My gosh. Whoa, yes, absolutely. I like this plot. Very 80s.
There's still, there's still more to it, and we'll get through it as we go. Yes, this game came out, I think 90. I want to say 90 is when it came out on 89. It came out on console.
Oh shit.
So it's been on various platforms. It's been in arcades. It's been on consoles. It's had quite a few iterations as well. So this is a game that's been all over the place.
All right.
My
I-
God, those buildings are burning.
Yes. So these buildings are in disarray. Let's go over here. Jesus Christ.
No,
Uh,
Jesus Christ isn't here. God was here before.
God was here before.
That's
He
really
is-
confusing because it's like the same thing to some people. I don't know.
Oh my God. I mean,
I'm real confused about that.
Really confused.
God just had gripes with
With the
with
way that
confusion of Jesus and God together.
Look, he just needs a good PR person and somebody to run human resources, and I think he'll
Yes.
be fine.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we're in a good enough state right now to maybe upgrade God a little bit. Just
He,
upgrade God.
God 2.0,
You know,
like
yes, we got so many, like, we got Dark Souls remastered, we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that.
got
You
this,
know,
we got that, we
we
got
got this,
this,
we
we got
got
that.
that. That was so good. Oh my
Uh,
god, I love that character so much.
so
Holy
what
shit.
you want as a God remastered?
Yeah, God remastered would
God
be
remastered.
beautiful. You know, new bosses,
Yo,
New
new
bo-
fights.
new
yo,
fights,
New
new struggle.
Testament God. He went from fucking angry to being like, nah, fuck it.
It's called New
Yeah, I
Testament.
mean, can we is turn the other cheek just him being lazy? Like he's like
I
just
think turn the other cheek is the did who explained that to me? Did Dan explain that to me? Danny, have you explained this to me before? About the no, that was your dad. Your dad came up to me and told me this whole story because
probably randomly out of nowhere
oh my
with
god, so I
obligation
don't know.
in the
I
middle of
mean,
the hallway.
a little disclaimer on Danny's dad. He gets ideas and he wants to tell you everything he learned right now, right this second.
Immediately. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
And it
and
doesn't matter what you were doing. What you were doing is not important. You are going to be you can even leave, continue doing what you're doing, and the conversation will
still
continue because he doesn't
continue.
need you for the conversation.
He just needs the full attention of whoever he thinks. I mean, listen.
No. The attention doesn't matter. You
Yes,
just need to be a corporeal being.
yes. I mean, honestly, his stories are always so random and so like, huh? You know, you come out of the room saying, huh, and then it's just it's just whether or not you decided that you needed that information. And he told me something about the other cheek thing
Mhm.
that was like, oh, it's because back then you couldn't use your right hand or your left hand for things
No,
Yeah,
or some.
Sonny, what are
that's a
you
thing in
doing?
culture there. Yeah.
Oh my god,
No, go.
what's Sunny doing? Sunny is doing things.
Nope, come on.
Murder.
Okay,
Let's see
so opacity is turned up high, so we're just gonna uh, increase the size of this thing. And I think the mayor of the city is a luchador.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. I'm not going to tell you whether or not that's true.
Yeah, it's it. I have
Doesn't
a good.
matter.
I have a good feeling that he is a lucha, and he is a protector. So we're just gonna do a little thing here. So we're gonna
I'll
try
give
and
you, I'll give you some more information as we go.
yes.
The Mad Gear Gang, which is the bad guys, are under the leadership of a crooked businessman, and the group attempted to bribe El Lucha Mayor with a
Mhm.
large payoff to keep him from going after them, which, of
Okay.
course, he refused.
So the payoff without it's money. It's money. It's nothing specific. There wasn't anything that the mayor desired that they gave him or wanted to give him.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Okay, it
He
was money.
refused.
All
So
right.
you know what happened?
So what happens?
They decided
Oh,
to make it
Sorry,
personal.
I forgot. Hold on.
they decided to make a person?
They decided to make it personal
I tried to
and
undo it.
kidnapped the mayor's
I
daughter.
just done 2 undos.
Wait,
Sorry.
hold on.
Give me a second. That's my fault.
We're gonna continue in just a second when Dan is finished.
All right.
I was literally just gonna type.
Reminder. All right. Oh, great, great. Reminder, do not post your guesses. That's great. Yes.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
will actually, All right.
Yeah,
I
if
think
if
this
you
is-
know what it
was this
is,
my
No,
fault?
it's okay. No, this is not your fault.
Everything is fine?
Actually,
I'm sorry.
this
I gotta
was my fault.
remember that the mouse and the fucking thing are connected.
Yeah, we will figure this out in later streams. Actually, so they again. I'm sorry. They decided to make this personal, and they did what?
they kidnapped the mayor's daughter.
Okay, so they have the daughter in their clutches. So now it's taken two, of course.
Yes, and the mayor gets furious and he decides to go and fight them.
All right, so he is furious. Let's do this. He wants to go fight them. We're gonna draw the members of the gang. What I will need to know right after what's the name no names. No names and nothing specific. That's right.
Nothing specific, yeah, because you
Yes.
can make up the names.
Yes.
What do you think the mayor's name would be if he's a luchador?
Luchador. Mayor Nacho Business.
He's no nonsense.
Yes, he is no nonsense. Nacho business.
My
Nacho
God.
Business, no nonsense. So his outfit will say NB in the front.
And B,
All right.
not your business.
Nacho
No,
Business.
not-
See in the front, party in the back.
Telling you, I think Bill Braxis is the guy under the mask, but
Yes.
it's just a rumor.
Bill Braxis is the guy under the mask, which is I believe canon.
It's canon. If
It's
if it
canon.
wasn't before, it is now.
Oh my god. So the guy under the mask is Bill Braxis.
This also looks like this could be like a really cute Daredevil.
Oh my god, it is oh boy. Am I drawing Daredevil? So he needs to be in a stance, I think. So guys, whoever is really good at drawing and is watching this later on, I am sorry. I usually do better in Photoshop, but right now I'm
What are you
just
talking about? This is glorious.
thank you. thank you. I'm just I'm trying to humble it out just a little bit because I do not know how this will end up at all. And I don't know how good I will do with like black lines and outlining. So I
You
think
know
I'll
how it'll end up?
mm,
W.
W.
That's how it'll end up.
W.
It's W.
All right.
It's a win. All day win.
Yes. Perfect. Oh, nice.
Nice.
That is
no-
also canon. Okay.
What is? What is
W.
also canon?
W.
Oh, W, yeah.
W is also canon.
The voice of God is in the Duke's archives.
The voice of God is in the Duke's archives. Anybody out there, Dark Souls fans?
I thought he said Deuce Archives. Like, why would you archive your Deuce?
Why didn't you archive your dues, Dan?
I would say of all the people we know, I do the most Deuce archiving of anyone, actually.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair, yes. The consistency is.
Yeah.
It's mushy and soft.
Too often. Too often.
Why does it look like rabbit shit?
It's runny.
I like his power posture, like both hands on the
Oh
hips.
yeah, of course he needs a public stance. He is of course a politician.
He also, I'm glad you added it. He also needed a neck because he's just like floating around. I have a power posture, but no neck.
Oh boy, this is delightful. Yeah, I could see us do this more in the future actually, just because it's so far it's going good.
Oh, why'd you have to say that? Now it's just gonna fall off the rails.
Will it really? No, I don't think it will. I do not think it
So-
will.
I believe in eyewitness news. Okay,
Yes.
I was taught that as a kid.
Yes. I mean, canon. Yes, absolutely.
Oh shit! Now he's starting to look a little like the Flash.
Oh boy.
The Flash.
The Flash is making small appearances in games now. Let's see. Is there a Flash game? I wonder.
Probably. I would assume that he's. I know he's in a lot of the fighting games that they've done.
Yeah.
Don't watch that television show if you don't have to.
Oh boy.
Time
Flash?
travel is always a tricky thing. Yeah.
Ugh.
I watched it and it's just time travel is always a tricky thing. Whenever people try and like base something around time travel, you always screw the pooch. It's nigh impossible to keep continuity. So
I mean, it's hard to explore things like time travel because Doctor Who's still doing it. So I guess that's working, but there doesn't need to be any like the continuity problem definitely could get in the way of
yeah, I never really watched Doctor Who, but from what I understand, like they shit can all their continuity every so often with a new doctor.
Yep,
It's like
yep.
they start all over.
Yeah, you can watch those episodes without really actually I'm gonna turn up my mic a little bit. Can I hear myself? I don't know why my headphones are just a little bit. I actually can't hear myself out of my headphones. But that's.
Do you not have snare in your headphones? Is there no snare in your headphones?
Is there no snare in my headphones? Let's see.
So, folks, I have given a.
Now I can.
Check. Oh,
Yes,
looks
hello,
like
hello.
we may have lost audio.
I hear you. I'm hearing things, folks. So if you're still
Hello.
here, don't go anywhere, folks.
Check.
And remember not to tell anybody about the gimmicks, what we're
Hold
doing,
on.
what the game is. Give no hints to that.
Alright.
I see.
So
Nice.
There's-
What about these headphones? Do they work?
No, you should
Oh.
be good now.
Oh, okay. Let's see. How good? Oh, yes, I can hear myself now, guys. This
Yeah.
is great. All right.
I had that muted.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I was just like, why am I so muffled in my own fucking headphones? Okay, so far, what this picture looks like is that this guy caused this whole mess.
yeah,
He's just like, hey guys, I made a shit right in the corner. Oh boy. Okay.
he's not like, I'll save it. I'll save you. He's like, I did it.
Oh boy. Okay.
I like how he's really rocking them jorts. Like
Yes.
he's got yams on him. Like, look at those
I
calves.
like your usage of word yams.
Yeah,
It makes me happy. Oh my god. So I need to
So we'll give more information as you
yes, go
you know,
along.
get into it.
Absolutely.
So the daughter was kidnapped by the gang, the Mad Gear gang. The mayor El Luchadore, not Nacho. What was it? Nacho Business. Nacho
NB,
Business
for sure.
decides to go after them, but he can't
That's
do
good.
it alone.
This could also be no biggie,
Yeah, no
This-
big. Yeah, the most
Judging from the
nonch-
cover here, honestly.
he's very nonchalant. Like, hence his hands on his hips. He's just like, whatever. I mean, I guess I'll get to it.
Yes.
City's burning. Yeah, like he hasn't put out any of these fires, so he's kind of just like, but he's angry about it. He's like look at his eyebrows. He's ready.
Oh boy. The eyes are.
He's got one. He's got a concussion because he's got one blown pupil. He needs a doctor. That's what he needs. The one blown pupil.
Can he even fight in this condition?
I don't know. I think we need a neurosurgeon. Are any of these guys a neurosurgeon?
Oh my god. Okay.
So he recruits more people to help fight the gang.
Of course.
He recruits his daughter's boyfriend
Okay.
and a random ninja in training.
That's good. I just assumed that his
I like that smirk on his face. You like that?
at
You
that.
like that, huh? Huh?
Yes. Oh my god. The only reason why this is this drawing may be a little bit unwieldy is because I'm laughing pretty hard.
Oh,
And-
that's great.
And also I am just a little too new to this program, which I am sure is great if you explore it a little bit more. All right. Or maybe I'm just not used to drawing on this big of a screen because I'm literally looking at my TV and it's telling me nothing. Yes, there. And B.
And B, not your business. I
Not your
like
business,
that it's
no
the
biggie.
smirk. It's the smirk that's fun to me. He's like, yeah, no biggie. He's just like, I guess I'll save something. You like that shit?
So I assume that if he did recruit her, let's see.
Recruited the boyfriend.
He
Yeah.
recruited the boyfriend and a former ninja. Oh boy, where did I go? Where did that go? Oh boy. What happened? Oh, it's over here. Wait, what the hell happened? Oh, okay,
You
it came
broke,
back.
did it?
I came back.
Forget to save periodically,
Yes.
as the voice of God told us.
Yes, that's real and a good advice. File, save, NB, enter. Okay, we good now.
Enter.
That's really good. Let's see. Can we use more brushes here? Can we use this nifty drifty pencil? Probably. So let's go with the skin tone for our next guy.
So are you doing the bad guy now, or are you doing his partners?
Of course, we should do the parts of the team first.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
So you've got the boyfriend.
Yes, the boyfriend. Does the father approve of the boyfriend?
No father ever approves of any boyfriend
Okay,
ever.
so he is a musician. We're just gonna assume slightly that he is a musician, and we're gonna have him play the most prominent instrument of them all, the triangle.
Okay.
The
I was
triangle
going to say
musician.
the trombone, but yes, the triangle is also.
The triangle musician, and the father is a little wonky. I can't imagine what the daughter looks like if the father looks like this. I mean, she must have developed some of his genes, so I guess the eye is still present.
The one blown pupil indicating a closed-headed dream.
I am not gonna correct it right now because
don't.
I wouldn't correct it. If this was
It's
me
new
in real
canon.
life. I in real life I would absolutely actually replace this with something else. And I mean, her boyfriend is probably like, he's probably kind, and he has a triangle by his side.
I really don't want to fight, but like,
But like I have to because I love you, baby, and which is kind of sweet. Oh, this is great. This is.
yeah, I guess.
I guess we'll fight.
Save. I guess I'll save her. Like, yeah.
Yeah, gotta do something with my life. Well, I mean, he goes to, as much as the father doesn't approve of the son, of this son-in-law's, well, not
Son-in-law. They got married already.
No,
Wow.
not really. Maybe.
I'm with it.
Maybe. No,
never
as
know.
long as I think he can support her with his triangle career.
Well, I mean, it's very prestigious and
Yes, he
lucrative.
goes to the major orchestras with this his nifty shrifty triangle.
He is a first chair triangulist.
Yes, I was exactly what I was thinking. And he'll have like this spread out hand. Right.
Cocksucker!
Oh boy.
20.
The voice of God.
The voice of God just lost to a boss fight, I think.
40,000 souls.
When you lose 40,000 souls. By the way, they did a great job on Dark Souls Remastered. It looks very pretty.
Switch version, best version.
Oh boy. All right. We're gonna give him pants. Because no man should go out with no pants. Jorts is a different thing, and it's more shameful than pants.
Yeah, there's no excuse to wear jorts.
There's shame in jorts. The only man who can pull off jorts, and he's not actually pulling them off that much, is John Cena.
Oh yes,
Rest
one
in peace.
John Ezekiel Cena.
Oh my God, John Cena. I miss his little walk in. say hi to the judges, come out of the basement, throw the towel in, and
Say hi to the judges.
Yo, did you? Well, not the judges, the announcers. Have you ever seen his like walkout?
Oh yeah. Of course. I thought you meant like
He like.
just pictured a bunch of people in like Supreme Court robes.
Oh my god. I mean, no, he like runs out of the room, which I think he lives in the basement of every facility whence they commence the wrestling sports.
Oh yes. Well, he is locked up in a like robot box. They just like unlock him before he comes out to wrestle.
Yes, and he just he lives with his grandma, he supports her, and it's nice. Okay, so there we go with the triangle and
Yeah, but he's not afraid to he's not afraid to
fuck a motherfucker up.
yeah, fuck a motherfucking grandma up if he needs to.
Yes, of course. Well, sometimes she axes out, and
It's
acts out.
hustle, loyalty, and tapioca pudding. I mean, it's on the t-shirt.
Hustle, loyalty. Dan, have you heard what this man just said?
I heard it all. Hustle, loyalty,
And tapioca pudding.
That's what it says. That's
Wow.
Y'all fucks with tapioca pudding.
I've actually never had tapioca pudding.
what.
Okay. So the boyfriend has I guess if he is a musician, he has long hair. There may be dreads, maybe not. Nobody could ever tell.
Because he's just kind of a little dirty.
Yes, he's just a little dirty. Even
Just a
though he
little-
can support his future wife. Because honestly, if this goes good and there are no like deaths, they could very well end up together because he acted like a nice person and went to save her. Which
Not only that, think about it. Now we have a built-in attack.
yes.
Like he attacks you with triangle music.
Yes. Oh
Like
my
he hits it, and the reverberation knocks the bad guys back.
God. Which is very effective.
There you go. I still love this smug look.
Oh my God.
Hmm? Hmm?
We're gonna erase another thing of the canon is we're gonna erase very little in this stream here. Oh my God, it looks a little bit like my dad. Oh boy, speaks a lot about my issues and personality. But yes, move on.
I like how he. I'm. All right, I see it now. I didn't see the other part. It looked like he had like one arm coming out of his chest. And that was it, 'cause I didn't see the other one.
Oh my God.
I've got one arm jutting out of my chest. It's his triangular arm.
Triangular arm, yes. This is great. I mean, there we go. Oh my God, the program is just a little bit unwieldy, but I don't think it's a bad thing for this specific stream.
Are you using a mouse to do it, or is it a pen?
This is a pen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's just very happy. He's like, oh my God. He's Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yes.
Yeah, he can't see. He's got to be a triangle player because you can't be a lead singer like that.
Clear out of the room real quick.
Hey
Hey guys.
I got a triangle.
That's offensive in 2016.
Oh shoot, that's right. That is
Yes,
offensive.
controversial material.
Must have had one too many.
I think she dates him because he's very sweet and
Yeah,
just
he seems like a sweet little boy. You just want to go over there and tussle his hair.
that forehead.
Tuss,
That forehead.
tuss.
We must draw the ninja.
Oh yeah.
So since there's not much to a ninja on his own, we must have him in black, which honestly you can't
Wait.
protect yourself every time. Yes.
Wait, the ninja's not already there?
Wow. Did you hear this?
There.
I think he has heard, but that was brilliant. You know what? Yes.
He's already there. I don't know how can you tell he's a ninja?
Yes. Oh my god, that's the best. I mean, okay, we can if that is the logic, which is the best logic, we can move on to drawing the bad criminals. Oh my god,
The
92.
bad criminals.
The bad criminals that I think they were okay,
The
fine.
Batmans.
The Badmans. Uh I think we're gonna do it right over here. They're gonna be like off camera in different places.
They're everywhere.
Yes, since we do not know the race or or the complexion of these criminals, we're gonna have a little fun. Why don't we?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have this boy here. He is green.
He's a green man. This is Green Ninja Man.
What?
Orc not criminal.
Orc not criminal.
Hulk.
Hulk not criminal.
Hulk, not
Hulk
criminal.
not criminal. Okay.
I like how it already looks like he's got a mouth and a nose.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, this is actually.
Neat.
He's gonna be raising up a knife, I think.
Oh my god. I mean, does he not know that a knife, it's the mortal enemy of the triangle?
Yes, I mean.
And
but-
look at the power pose. The power pose defends against that. I mean,
See.
that guy's in for a world of hurt.
We're gonna move you over just for a second. Right over here. Steve has been moved over to just the side. And since he is naked, we're gonna have a censor bar because that's controversial.
Yes, we really want to protect the anonymity of his penis or any other appendage or
Yeah, the hovering penis.
he
Actually,
actually has
the
a Swiss Army knife.
The penis will hover, so we're gonna just, we're just gonna draw the censor bar over here. It does not necessarily need to be on his body.
That's true. Okay. All right. So he has a
Yes.
hovering penis.
Hovering penis.
Got it. Okay.
Uh,
It's the follow-up to Wuthering Heights.
yes, the Wuthering Heights. Yes. Oh boy. Are we referring to the book because I have
Yes.
never finished it?
Oh,
Jesus.
you should. It was pretty good.
I honestly I was a big Jane Eyre person. Jane Eyre.
Yeah.
That was a good book, and I really related related to it when I was little, because
When
I
I
was
young.
yeah. Oh my god, I was like reading it when I was 10 or something.
Did you say beating it?
Beating it, yes. I mean, I was also beating it when I was 10.
Well, I mean,
Controversial.
controversial. We don't like to work blue.
We do
But
not.
I thought you said beating it like you were using it in gaming terms.
Oh no.
Instead
no.
of reading it, you beat it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, I beat this book.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
He's got a spear nose.
Oh boy. We're just gonna like. This could be easily fixed by using the white, and this is the only, I guess the only thing that we're gonna use. There we
He
go.
looks like he's in the middle of an X-ray too.
Oh my god, he is. Ah, cool. Yes, this actually gives me small ideas. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they know about how fucked up they're about to get.
Okay, so this could be X-Ray Man. So he's still a man, but not quite.
Still a man, but not quite.
Yes.
I'm not a man.
I'm not a woman.
Not
Get
quite.
sex change.
Oh my god.
My God, this guy's kind of terrifying. He looks like he's gonna eat people's faces.
Oh my god. He is. This is becoming something else entirely.
Skeletal man.
Skeletal man.
He looks like he's walking like an Egyptian too.
Walk like an Egypt. Yes, he does. And I mean that's just his hobby. His name is Bob.
Bob.
His name is Bob because you can't possibly lose a fight to anybody named Bob. And he's actually not that bad of a man. He just he's doing his job. He's in a video game, for fuck's sakes, and
He's originally from Topeka, Kansas.
Topeka, Kansas. Yes, yes, and his penis just hovers. He can't really do anything about it.
Awful accident.
Yeah, awful. But it stayed with him forever because, there's
Well,
love.
you can't just let it go. Yeah, exactly.
Of course. So there's this knife,
Oh,
which kind of doesn't even look like a knife. Actually, yes, it does a little bit.
yeah,
Let's,
he's ready to. And I like his posture. He
Yes.
calls that his snake stab.
the snake stab. And it goes straight for the boyfriend because, we have to have tragic accidents.
Of course, the boyfriend gets stabbed, and right before he saves the girl has to decide whether or not to save him or the dad. Typical standard fare. I mean, that's
So on the side here, because this is I do not know what the enemies look like. This is gonna be another one who doesn't need to have a shape.
so. This is the big evil. This is the
Yes.
businessman evil.
Yes,
Business blob.
business blob. He's gonna have a briefcase, and the
A
daughter.
briefcase is in the briefcase.
He is with a briefcase. He's with a
Daughter's
briefcase.
hanging out of the briefcase.
Like Paris Hilton with her dog.
There
Swear
you
to
go.
God, that dog must be like having a lot of trouble not peeing all over that fucking briefcase.
Or it just does.
Maybe. Everybody is like, oh, celebrities are so luxurious and, their dogs pee too. Celebrities are just like people, right?
Only
That's
they
what the
have-
magazines tell us.
Only they have more money and they're considerably weirder.
Yes. Oh, God, so much weirder. There we go. There we go. We need to give form to the formless.
Form to the formless. Voice to the voiceless.
This is business
Just,
blob.
it just looks like a pile of yellow snow. Like a bunch of dogs came and just pissed all over a pile of snow. I like his little arm out there, though.
Yeah, he's holding out. He's reaching out for pleasure. The old reach around,
Ah, so what do you think was his motivation for stealing the daughter?
I mean, he's lonely.
Ah,
He's
okay.
business. He focuses on his career, and he doesn't have time for relationships. So he has it's a strange motive, because just don't
He
quit.
just
You don't have
wants
to
to
even quit the
live.
job. You should just be, man. I'm
I like how we're giving these side stories. Yeah, again, if you figured out the game, don't say anything in the chat because she knows nothing about this game other than what I have described.
Oh boy,
So don't give it away if you do know. I like it.
business blob.
There's a tie.
Yes. Oh my God, the tie. The tie should be a ducky one. We're gonna do this.
Give him a ducky tie.
Yes. Oh, we actually will also periodically save, which a period would be right now. Save as? Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. So there we go for the ducky tie. Can we even probably? Oh, yes.
I mean, he is a business blob. It is important.
Yes. I mean, he has fun. He has fun. He just focuses too much on his career. And it's unfortunate, but he just has no time.
Well, at the end, I'm sure he'll learn a valuable lesson.
Absolutely. And he will find his own blobus girlfriend
There you go.
who might just be in one of the burning buildings behind.
Or might just be another piece of him.
Yes.
Fell off and
Oh
animated
my
it.
God, yes, we need to make that canon. So we're just gonna have these little ducks over here. No big.
Yeah, would anybody play this game? I would. I would 100% invest in this game. Okay. We've got a Kickstarter and a Patreon coming.
This is so good. Okay, so the ducks are kind of blobus as well because that's all he knows, really. And
Blob
the
is
people,
ducks.
the blobus ducks, and obviously the people he hangs out with, they don't really tell him much about life. Zoom out. Yes.
You could tell he's like in between being mad that he's missing a business meeting and
Yes.
really upset that his ducky tie is getting ruined.
Yes. I mean,
It's his
still
favorite possession because his mom gave him when he was just a little blob.
a little blob.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's all about layers, guys.
I agree. I agree.
It's all about layers.
Okay, so we're just gonna go over here and give him a little I guess it will be this will be the briefcase, the amorphous blobus.
It's
Form
the
with a
daughter in the bank briefcase.
daughter in the bank. I I don't even know how they put her in there. Maybe she doesn't quite fit into the briefcase.
Just her arms are hanging out.
Yes, and her legs and her arms are just like sticking out of the briefcase.
This is where the word akimbo was made for.
Yes, yes.
Her limbs akimbo.
Daughter in the bank. Yes. Let's see.
It's the daughter in the bank briefcase.
Yes.
He cashes it in for a future marriage title shot.
Yes. Which might never happen. I'm sorry, Blob. I'm feeling just a little bad for him because, nobody chose to be a business blob. You are just born to be a business blob.
Yeah, he wanted to go to art school.
Yes.
But no, his business blob dad was like, you got to follow in my footsteps. You
Yeah,
got to follow my footsteps.
So we're saying the business blob is Jimmy Page?
Essentially. Except he has ducks on his ties and not on his face.
Yes. Oh, boy. So this is...
Which, by the way, this thing in and of itself is terrifying.
Oh, my God. Oh, gosh.
I am loving this.
Oh, my God.
She's got a scoliosis leg.
Yes.
But she also looks like she's dancing, too. She's like, yeah.
Yes, she's like, she's, oh, my God. In bank, because I do not want to fit in there.
He's cashing it in.
Yes, just for future reference, just for understanding. Okay. Is there anything else to the plot that we can add on?
That's really it. Together, the three of them dedicate themselves to the complete eradication of the Mad Gear Gang, as well as the safe return of Jessica.
Okay. Oh, her name is Jessica. That's nice. So let's draw the small blob lady who's like. We're gonna go way back over here.
Way back.
You see, just like zoom the fuck in on this.
It's just a claw.
Yes. Oh my God. I wasn't trying
Yeah,
to.
it's a little more. My eyeballs.
Zoom out just a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't need all this.
Just a little.
Okay. Here we go. We just need to, This will be just a little blob lady.
Little blob.
She's standing on a burning building. And
She is his future.
Yeah, and she's like, and she also got a little claw sticking
She's
out.
like, hey, I'm over here.
What about me?
You don't need to snitch.
And she also has a small. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Can we make it just a little bit bigger? A small briefcase.
A small briefcase.
Yes, a briefcase, which may or may not be the ninja, or
You never know.
you never know.
Never know. Ninja can be anywhere on this screen at any time.
And we also will draw arms because
It's like,
this
look,
person also does not fit. They should really invest in bigger briefcases,
Or not stuffing people inside the briefcase.
Yes, which would possibly be a better choice.
But you can't fight against nature.
Of course, nature, nurture, who knows this?
She's trying to do it. She's doing it for him.
Yeah, she's like, "Hey, I'm right here, and I also have this awesome briefcase, and we could be friends or more. We could have amorphous blob sex, which I don't even know how that would
Basically, you take 2 bowls of Jello, and you just smash them together.
look." Frantically.
Frantically, yes.
Yes.
Objectively smash them.
I agree. I agree. So this,
To indicate, yes.
yes, to indicate that this is also a blob and might be a lady. Just to indicate that it's definitely a lady, we're gonna
Fuck.
add a little,
A little pizzazz.
yes, a little bow tie, a little no, a little bow right on her head.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Just right here, Now
Yeah.
she's pretty and she's ready to decide and make decisions.
Ready to mingle.
Ready to mingle. I think can we do anything else?
All right. So just for the purposes of this,
Yes.
there's a dog.
Oh my god.
There's some sort of pet,
There is some sort of pet.
and it is the blob's secretary.
Oh my
Because
god.
every successful business blob needs a secretary.
Of course.
And since he can't get along with humans,
He is here because if he doesn't know how to get along with humans, he might be not the normal dog that we all think about when we think of dogs.
yes,
So he's gonna be red.
he's a red dog.
He's a red dog, which means he does not have skin.
No skin.
He
is
has no
skinless
skin.
dog.
He is extremely frail and fragile, and he doesn't have much time and responsibility on his hands. He also doesn't have time, and he also carries a cell phone. He's angry because the burning sun always shines down upon his skinless body.
Yes. And his name is Mr. Picklesworth.
Mr. Picklesworth, yes. Just pickles. Right here. A small, tiny little pickles.
Right, yeah, right. Just needs more pickles. Yeah.
Needs just a little bit more pickles.
Yeah.
Don't skimp out on them pickles. Some people like those pickles, man.
Was this Subway?
How many pickles is he worth?
7.
7. 1, 2,
7
3,
pickles.
4, 5, 6, 7 pickles. All right.
Top drawer.
Top drawer indeed. We need some blood on this because we need to know that this guy is serious.
Yeah, he's stabbed people before and he'll do it again.
Yes. And we will just draw the sun right here.
Or is it?
Is it a sun? We don't have to put any indication. So I think we're good. I think we're good. We just how long has it been? Yeah. So now you could tell me the name of this game.
I want to see if Dan knows the name of the game.
Dan, what did you think this game was?
I'm gonna be slightly honest and say that I checked out at various points. My initial guess was Bad Dudes.
No, incorrect. But that is a great guess. The name of the game, and I'll give you 10 seconds in the chat if you want to drop it in there before I ruin it. All right, the name of the game is Final Fight.
Final Fight. So just for posterity, and this will be a thing that we will do on this kind of segment. I'm gonna go look it up.
We can actually post the poster into the
Yes.
for comparison's sake.
Final Fight game.
Yeah, and the guy's names were Nacho Business is played by Hager.
Hager.
Yes, Mike Hager. But they just refer to him as Hager.
Okay.
Her boyfriend's name is Cody.
Oh.
And the ninja's friend is Guy. Or Guy,
Oh
depending
boy.
on if you want to be French.
I
you want
just wanna
Fix that up.
push that out there a little bit more. And here do we have the game. Oh boy. So this is the mayor, the wrestler turned mayor, right?
No. Let me see if I can find a good picture. Okay, if you look up, you see the guy above that in that
Yes.
picture that says "Final Fight Play Game Online."
Let's see.
This-
Final fight.
Yeah, the guy with the singlet on, the big muscle guy.
Can we
The very first picture, all the way on the
the very
left.
first pic, right here.
Yeah. Him.
This is the wrestler
It's the
turned
wrestler, yeah.
mayor.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this
Let's
game is
compare. Yeah.
yes, a comparison. I mean, oh boy, This
Spot
is
on. It's
spot,
like looking
of
in the mirror.
course. Oh my god. Where's the boyfriend? I just want to see the boyfriend.
The boyfriend would be. I'm trying to see. Cody is. Okay, that's
Is
Guy
this-
is in the orange. Guy is in the orange.
Mhm.
Cody is the guy in the jeans.
Okay, so the let's click.
Still
on
kind of
this.
looks like a musician, so you weren't far off.
Yes, of course. I mean, look, but we have a very different version of what he should be like. So we also have, who is the businessman now?
The businessman's name was. I can find it.
So there's Hager, Double Dragon, Poison, Cody.
Just put Mad Gear Gang Leader. It's Belger. Belger.
Belger. Is is this him right here?
No. Hold on. I'll see if I can find it. I'll just send it to you.
Mm.
Da, 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 da. Final fight. All right. So,
Belgar.
yeah, this is what he looks like.
Oh, is this him right here?
Hold on. I got to tab back over. Yes, that is him in the wheelchair.
Okay. All right. So we weren't too far off. He is Blobus.
Blobus. He has 60% blobination.
I just wanted to find out, does he oh, ninja. I mean, we never drew the ninja because he's implied.
No. Ay, coño.
Oh boy. There's serious Dark Soulsing going on.
Serious. His name is Guy.
Guy.
So, yeah, Guy.
G-U-Y?
He's also in Street Fighter.
Oh shit. Okay.
I got the symbol of avarice.
So Guy. All right.
Yeah, Guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we got this gosh,
Just
even
very
if,
ninja-y.
when I thought ninja, I thought like one of those traditional looking ninjas who are like, obviously we don't have the ninja over here.
Black. That's
Uh,
controversial.
yes. So the daughter, I wonder what the daughter looks like. What's her name?
Jessica.
Jess.
What's cool is like the first time I played this game was in the arcade. It was an arcade beat 'em up.
Oh,
And at
shit.
the end, like when you put your continues, like the continue screen is a stick of dynamite. Yep, that's her.
Jessica Hager. Okay.
Yeah.
Street
That's
Fighter.
what you see. That's what you see inside of the
Mm.
inside of the briefcase.
Oh, okay. Yes, of course.
Don't go too far. There might be some fanfic or something weird.
We
Look,
were
there's
close.
Belger right there.
Yes.
Holding her. Yeah. We were close.
Yes, of course.
Oops.
Like, here's the picture of Belger holding Jessica, and now we are right here with Belger holding Jessica, but just a little bit different.
Just slightly different.
Yes, and we have the dog. Is there actually a dog?
No, that was made up.
That was just made up, which is
Yeah.
which is also invited. I believe that this kind of
Yeah, we have
debauchery can
Mrs.
be handled.
We have Mrs. Blob back there and Mr. Picklesworth.
Yes. This was great. Let me just put this over on the other screen. I am getting just a little bit worn out. I think this is a good place to stop. We're just gonna save this right before
Absolutely. And guys, it was Final Fight.
final fight. file.
I think I did a pretty good job describing it so accurately that she
Absolutely.
made a 1-for-1 poster. It is
Just-
surprisingly
The
accurate.
accuracy is stunning.
The
Stunning.
accuracy is stunning. Let me get this final fight. Okay.
Which it really wasn't the final fight. There was like 6 more final fights. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so we can save this up. All right. Guys, this was definitely wonderful. Thank you so much, Steven. I knew this would like work out in a good way. Danny, a little bit of assistance.
the voice of God,
Voice of God needs to come over and
come strike down the hammer.
Update on the Voice of God situation. I have traversed almost all of the Duke's archives. I'm about to go free Big Hat Logan from his cell. I just freed Sigline, which is Sigmaier's daughter.
Nice.
And
Oh, that's awesome.
Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch is absolutely wonderful.
Is she in an onion costume? Please tell me. She's got a little costume. I love her.
She's wonderful. Absolutely.
I love this. Baby, do you see this? This.
I'm gonna play Chrono Trigger because
This artwork is so
Stunning.
beautiful.
1-for-1.
It is amazing that you were able to do such a lifelike recreation of the poster.
I mean,
Look
I
at
did
the-
what I can.
So
Did what I
look at Nacho Business. Look at that look on his face.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, look at the old.
He's got a blown pupil because he has a closed head injury.
That makes sense.
He's no nonsense, so he may or may not be Bill Braxis
Right.
underneath the mask.
Impossible to
And
tell.
he has a protruding groin, which is derivative of the games.
Yeah, but really the focus really goes to the smile and the yams. Like all the blob friends.
Maybe the most successful pilot of all time. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
We pulled up on the nose. We didn't take that control and
Yes.
shove it into a nosedive.
Yes.
I
Beautiful.
guess the question at this point is, do I put the name of the game when I post this to YouTube?
Yes, absolutely.
yeah.
Because some people might know this game, and
Oh, it's a very well known game.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Fuck it. Beard Bros.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for participating in this, Steven, and the Voice of God, known as Danny Axel, around
Colloquially.
these humble parts.
Parochially known as Danny
Yes.
Axel.
Humble God.
Parochially.
Correct. Parochially.
Parochially.
Wow.
Parochially.
Pierogies. I want some pierogies right now, actually.
Pierog.
Pierogies. Okay.
So
Iconic.
gin and tonic.
Oh, yeah.